Just as the man aimed at his prey and was about to pull the trigger, suddenly looking down, he discovered a large amount of cash underfoot, not knowing who threw the money here, originally thinking he hit the jackpot and picked up a big bargain. When he raised his head to look into the distance, he instantly understood it wasn't that simple. Not far away, there was a parachute caught in a tree. The money had drifted over from that direction. There was also a corpse lying on the grass. It seemed he died from the fall while parachuting. Beside the deceased was a black bag. The money he picked up had scattered out from the bag, roughly estimating it was at least a few $1,000,000. But after seeing it, the man couldn't get happy, because there was also a gun in the bag. It was very obvious this money had an illegitimate source. However, this was deep in the mountains and forest. Apart from him, there was no one else, and who would know the money was taken by him? After briefly thinking it over, the man decided to take the money bag away, but he had no idea at all. This greedy decision would bring fatal danger. He walked back to where his car was parked. Before getting in the car, he decided to count how much cash was in the bag first. But right at this critical moment, a black car slowly pulled up in front of him. Two fierce-looking men got out of the car. Seeing him, they took the initiative to greet him. The man was afraid they would discover the secret. Pretending not to hear, he ignored them. Unexpectedly, the other party suddenly changed the topic, straightforwardly saying the money the man picked up was theirs, telling him to immediately hand it over. Honestly, as long as the man obediently did so, everyone could coexist peacefully. But the man rejected without thinking, originally thinking being polite before threatening could smoothly resolve the issue. He didn't expect reality to slap him in the face so quickly. However, the leading man also didn't get angry. Turning around, he signaled his accomplice with his eyes to take action. Afterwards, the subordinate walked up, raising the submachine gun and pulling the trigger, but he wasn't aiming at the man, rather at his pickup truck behind him, as long as the escape vehicle was destroyed first. No matter how capable he was, he couldn't run. This could also be considered giving the man a last chance. As long as he handed over the money bag now, they wouldn't hold him accountable. But how could the fat that reached his mouth be spit out? The man directly dodged behind a tree, raising his hunting rifle to fight back. The money was placed right here. If they had the ability, come and get it. The two sides engaged in an intense shootout in the dense forest, relying on the natural cover of the big trees. The man constantly changed positions and fired at the opponents, actually suppressing the two of them to hide behind the car, not daring to show their heads. At this time, the professional mercenary with the big beard let out a cold laugh. He didn't expect the other party to look honest and down to earth, but was actually still a tough nut to crack. After fiercely fighting for several rounds, the man suddenly discovered something was wrong. The bullets in his hunting rifle were all used up. After thinking quickly, he rushed towards his backpack placed to the side, taking out a signal launcher from inside, then holding it in his mouth. At the same time, forcefully puncturing the gas can, then throwing the gas can onto open ground, then using the flare gun to blow up the gas can. In this instant, the gas can exploded violently. Under the effect of the flare's strong light, it produced white smoke. The man took advantage of this perfect opportunity to grab the money bag and run, because he hunted in this forest all year round. He was very familiar with every inch of this land. However, he didn't